Guys, we're gonna solve some ACT math problems today. I brought up a new textbook, which contains 1,510 questions of ACT of 4 sections. So this mathematics test is the first mathematics test on this book. Okay, let's get started from the number 1. Okay, if you look at the question, in the hiking trail shown below, X marks the trail's halfway point. If YG measures 34 kilometers and is 1/3 of the length of XG. Okay, what is the total length? So this thing right here is 1/3. Hold on a sec. My sharp. Okay. This is 1/3. So total length, what would it be? This to be the total length. Oh, this is the 1/3 of XZ. So the XZ value will be 24 times 3, which is 72, and because 72 is XZ length, it should be double of that, which is 144. So A would be the answer. Let me just get my razor out. Okay, so number 2. For you guys, you can stop the video and solve it by yourself and check it with me. So number 2, I'll give you some time to read the question. Okay. What is the value of x? First of all, we should eliminate this 5. In order to do that, we should multiply by 5, which is 30. Because this 5 multiplying by 5 also influences the 7 and 6, and it cancels out this denominator. Okay, then we move this to the right side, which makes 4x equals minus 5, and it will equal minus 5 over 4, which is z. Okay, number 3. By the way, this problem for me is also the first time, so there might be some questions I make mistake on, and there might be also some questions that for me, like not figuring out how to solve it. So just make that sure. I'm just making that sure. Yeah, it's like basically you and I are figuring it out together. Okay, number 3, cyclist A. Okay, I'll give you some time to read this question. Okay, so cyclist A averages 80 pedal per revolutions per minute. So 80 revolution per minute. A, and for B, that guy 61 revolution per minute. Okay, and how many more minutes does cyclist B need? This guy needs to make 9,760 pedal revolutions. There might be other ways to solve it. For me, I'll use this method, which is plug in 9,760 divided by 80, which is A's speed, which is 122. So it takes 122 minutes. And for B, divided by 61, it will equal 160 minutes. So how many more minutes? This is 38 more minutes. This is how I solve it. If you have any other ways to solve it, tell me. Okay, number 4, the perimeter of a square is 36 inches. Okay, what is the area of this square in square inches? Alright. You all know that a square has all the same length for all the full sides, right? So 36 divided by 4 would equal 9. So every length will be 9. And the area of this square will be 9 times 9, which is 81. So the answer will be K. Okay, number 5. For the rectangle shown in the standard XY coordinate plane below, what are the coordinates of the enabled vertex? Okay. Yeah, let's see. 4 and 5, 4 and 7, 5, 3.5, 6, 7, 10, 4. Okay. Let me just figure out how to solve this problem. So this problem is asking us to get this stuff right here. Okay. First of all, we can get the slope of these because those two are parallel to each other. We can figure out. I think we can figure out by using the slope. The slope formula was x2 minus x1. Wait, hold on a sec. Just making sure, because I don't want to tell you guys the wrong one. Oh yeah, this is the length formula. So my fault. It's the change value of y and over the change value of x. So for this, let's say this is x2 and y2, and this x1 and y1. Sorry for this. Okay, so 8 minus 2 over, for the denominator, and 3 minus 0, which is 6, 3 over 6, which equals 1 over 2. So the slope of this is 1 over 2. And for this also have the 1 over 2. So let's say this is x2 and y2. So x2 minus 0 and y2 minus 4 should equals 1/2. So this means x2 should be 2. Oh, it doesn't really have to be 2, because this value can factor those out. So let's just plug it in. Let's use 10 for, because that looks like the 1. So 10 over 4 minus 4. Oh, that's not right. So let's use 6, 4. Let me just make this camera in the right position. Sorry for this. Okay, let's try 4, 7. So nope, let's try 4, 5. Nope. 6, 7. Oh, there you go. So for D, which is 6, 7, that works for the answer. If you plug in here 6 minus 0, 7 minus 4, which is 3 over 6, that would equal 1/2. So the answer would be 6, 7. Okay. Carla has 5 times as many notebooks as her brother does. If they have 42 notebooks between them, how many notebooks does Carla have? Okay, so Carla has 5 times more than brother. So let's say the brother has X amount of books, then the Carla would have 5x amount of books, and 5x subtracted by x would be 42. Then we just how to get the value of that. Oh, between them, so we should add them up, which is 6, which would equal x would equal 7. So 7 times 5 would be 35. Okay, for number 7, if G is the interior of right angle GDF, then which of the following could be the measure of GEF? Okay, so this is the wrong one. Interior angle. Okay. Oh, I think I almost got this question. So if G is the interior of right angle, so G, angle G, then which of the following could be a measure of GEF? Okay, because I'm also a student, let me just check. Oh yeah. So for number 7, let me just read this out loud. The question asks for a possible value for the measure of angle GEF. Oh wait. Wait. Oh, I thought this was the triangle. Okay, so angle GDEF is the G is the interior angle of the right angle. This. Oh, so this is the right angle. So DE. Sorry for this. Okay. Then which of the following could be measured GEF? Okay, I'm not sure if I can solve this right, so let me just show you the answer book, then maybe you guys can figure it out. Okay, so a right angle has a measure of 90 degrees, therefore any angle contained within a right angle must be smaller than 90 degrees. That makes sense because for right angle, these two angles should be smaller than 90 degrees because these two angles, if we add them up, should be 90 because the triangle has 180 degrees. So the answer is A. Okay, let me just figure that out later on. Okay, number 8. Susie has 3 t-shirts. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 black. She also has 3 pairs of shorts, 1 red. Okay, how many different combinations are there for Susie to wear exactly 1 t-shirt and 1 pair of shorts? So let's see. So there's C and P combination and permutation for the possibilities. I mean, like how many different ways getting question. So C is like order doesn't matter. This order matters. Because you have to use this because order matters because the clothes and the pants should match up for each other to get the right one. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 types of t-shirts and there's 3 types of shorts. So what you do is you just multiply 3 and 3. That's all you do. So it's 9. 20% of 20 is equal to 50 of what number? So 20% of 20. In order to get that, we should times 0.2 because 1 equals 100 and 20 would equal 1/5 of that number, which is 0.2. That's what equal. Just making sure. 20 times 0.2 is 4. Okay, so this is 4. So 50% one number would equal 4. We just have to times 2, which is 50, which is C, and the C is the answer. Okay, there are 45 musicians in an orchestra, and all play 2 instruments. Of these musicians, 36 play the piano, and 22 play the violin. What's the maximum possible number of orchestra members who play both piano and violin? Okay, 36 plus 22 will equal 58, and that overloads 45. So in order to do that, we subtract from 58 from 45. 45 to 58, which is 13. Then 13 number of people means they play both piano and violin. So the answer will be Z. Okay. Okay. For 11, what is the largest value of m for which there exists a real value of n such that? Okay. Okay, guys. What is the largest value of m for which there exists a real value of n such that this equals that? Okay, let me just figure out how to solve this. Right, then this means m squared plus n2 would equals 169. 196. Because square cannot be negative, because they said it is the real value, then m should be smaller than 196, and it only can work for a, because 98 squared is 9,604, and that doesn't make sense because m squared cannot be negative to equal 196. So the answer would be 4, because 14 squared is 196, and might be 0. Okay, so let me just check if that's the right answer. Yeah, that is the right answer. Okay, Phil earned $800 at his summer job and saved all of his earnings. He wants to buy a deluxe drum kit that is regularly priced at $925, but it is on sale for 1/5 off. The drum kit is subject to 5% sales tax after all discount applied. Okay, if Phil buys the kit on sale and gives the sales clerk his entire summer earnings, how much change would he receive? Okay, let's see. So he earned 800 and the price of what he wants is 925. But right now this thing is at 20% off. So let's do that right away. 925 times 0.2, 185. So we should subtract from 925, which is $740. So, and there's a tax 5% of that, which is 0.05, 37. We add 37 to that, which is 777. So the change will be $23. Okay, which of the following numbers is an imaginary number? Okay, imaginary number is that looks something like this. Negative inside here, and this cannot go out to eliminate the. If you made it into the smallest, like the simplest form, if there's a negative inside the root, then that's the imaginary number. So D will be it. It doesn't matter if the negative is outside because it will be it doesn't really affect each other. Okay guys, let me just check the answer. D. Yeah. Okay. Which of the following correctly factors the expression that? Okay, for this kind of question, this guy used this one, which is a minus b squared would equal a squared. I mean, a plus b. Oh wait, sorry for this. Let me just make this clear. Okay, so a squared minus b squared would equal a plus b, a minus b. So for this, a will be 5x squared because 5x squared is 25x fourth. Okay, so plus b, which is 4y fourth. Then the same thing, 5x squared minus 4y fourth. And let's find that one. We're just right over here, 14z. Okay, number 15. Okay, the figure below shows a portion of a tile fall from which the shaded polygon will be cut in order to make a repair. Each square tile has sides that measure 1 foot. Okay, so every side is 1 foot, and every vertex of the shaded polygon is at the intersection of 2 tiles. Alright. What is the area in square feet of the shaded polygon? Okay. For this kind of question, there's 2 ways. You get the whole area of this square right here and subtract it from the white parts, or you get every single one at once and individually. So let's first get the square areas. How many square are there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares. So 7 feet squared. Because 1 square would equal 1 foot squared. Because there's 7, we times 7 to that, which equals this. And the rest of them is this half triangle. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0.5 feet squared times 5, which is 2.5 feet squared. And we have to figure this out. This small dude right here. This one is the half of this big triangle, so it would be 0.25, but there's two of these, so it would equal 0.5. So 0.5 plus 2.5 plus 7 will equal 10. Okay, let me just check to make sure. Oh, wait a sec. Why is it? Okay, let's try a new way. First, it's the same way getting 7 fish square for all the squares, but this time we are gonna try, and also for this 2.5, so 9.5. Oh, we didn't add this dude right here. Okay, that's our fault. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish squared, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's only 4, so it'll be 2 for the square, and this is the square, and this is the triangle. And for this to right here, we should get it by dividing by 2 for this 2 squared. So 2 divided by 2 equal 1 fish squared, because there's 2 of these right here, equal 2, so plus 2. So 7 plus 2 plus 2 will equal 11. So the answer is actually D. And thank you for listening today. And this is the part 1 of ACT practice test. So we'll see you again in part 2. Thank you.